all recruits in-state, out-of-state, can now clearly see the trajectory of this program versus the trajectory of the other programs.
What it do, what the business is, we back at it. It's a logo talk, fresh off a vacation to the Smokies. Had a beautiful time out there for the holidays. On the ride back home, felt hella inspired to drop some content and talk some Florida football. Topic of conversation is trajectory. After week 1, lost to Miami, Mario Cristobal in his press conference took time out, which I thought was very smart, very strategic in battle, recruiting, kicking your foes while they down. Mario Cristobal tells the media that the University of Miami is on a better trajectory than Florida State and Florida, other in-state programs. And he wanted the kids, the media, and everybody involved to pay attention to what's going on. While I do think the University of Miami had the better football season this year. They got 10 wins. Cam Ward, Heisman finalist. I don't know if they had the best trajectory right now heading into the offseason in 2025 and these programs going further, right? I thought the University of Miami underachieved. So while they was going up on the trajectory, I think they hit a plateau the moment they didn't make the playoffs and didn't live up to the talent that they had in Cam Ward. And then in the Pop-Tart Bowl, Emory Williams enters the game second half. Cam did what he had to do. Nobody should be mad at Cam. Cam pulled up. He said, hey, bro, I got a first half for y'all. I've been carrying y'all all year. I want to break this record. And then I got to sit down and, protect the investment. I got to feed the family. I'm a top 5 pick at worst. Might go 1 overall. Who knows? I can't chance this in the Pop-Tart Bowl versus Iowa State. I've done all I could do. I've carried you bums. So they put Emory Williams in the game. He proceeds to shake cheeks like he has Scarlett's or Tootsie's or King of Diamonds in his prime. Just a terrible showing by Emory Williams, which I predicted. I've been saying this kid is not that good. So if we're talking trajectory, heading into the offseason, knowing that the quarterback position is very important in college football. If you don't have that position figured out, right, on the chart, on the graph, you're starting to go down. We're talking trajectories. Moving forward, the University of Florida, by far, has the better trajectory, mainly because of the quarterback position. We'll talk about more. But Florida State, y'all chill right now. This conversation is between Florida and Miami. I'm going to leave Florida State. I'll talk about y'all later. Right now, y'all sit in the crate. If I let y'all out, y'all pee everywhere. Y'all piss. Y'all not potty trained yet. Y'all puppies. So y'all vibe, I'll get to y'all in a little bit. But when we talking trajectory, DJ Lagway, the young freshman, Jaden Ball, just freshmen all over the football field. Freshman All-American, MVP of the Gasparilla Bowl. A lot of jokes flew about that bowl game early through 2 interceptions, but when it was all said and done, 300 plus passing yards, MVP of the bowl game. Billy Napier didn't put him in shackles and try to hide him behind play calling. A lot of run game, few play actions. He didn't go 1 for 4 for 24 yards. Nothing too crazy. Like, he came out and he played football. He's been playing football. They've been showing that they believe in this kid at the quarterback position and as a leader. Trajectory. Florida also has some very important people that's coming back that's going to contribute to this team, trying to make a run next year. We got some things to figure out, but they're going to try to make a run next year. And I think Caleb Banks coming back, a guy that was a sure 3rd-round draft pick at the latest. You get him to come back into the fold, good addition. Jake Slaughter, All-American. No later than 2nd, 3rd-round draft pick as well. You get him to come back. Trajectory. Like, you're peaking in the right direction. No bowl game the year before. You go to a bowl game and a bowl win. You know the future of your program, the young boys all over the field. Talent acquisition-wise, performing better than Miami. Ended the season on a 4-game win streak. But after that 4-game win streak, you look at the talent they're bringing in. 2 5-stars, receivers out of the state. I don't know the last time a state of Florida program did that. But Dallas Wilson, you pull him back over from Oregon. 5-star guy, ready to contribute day one. Vernell Brown, you pull him back over. Well, he was already in the fold. Miami thought they was gonna take him, but Vanell Brown, another 5-star. Thanks y'all for giving him his 5th star back. Like y'all was being very disrespectful, but another guy that's ready to contribute day one. I ain't saying be superstars, but they're gonna be ready to contribute day one. J. Michael Sturdivant, another receiver you're adding into the room of the Eugene Wilsons, the Aiden Mazzels. Like there is not a shortage of weapons around DJ Lagway. And right now, the talent acquisition part of it in state, I think the University of Florida has a better trajectory. Miami has to figure out the quarterback position and also the receiver position. CJ Daniels was a downgrade from Isaiah Horton. And if I was JoJo Trader, I might be calling Isaiah Horton to get some advice because I wouldn't be chancing a very important year in my development in my career on Emory Williams. That's me personally. I would be tampering around and question and looking around for another spot to land because JoJo Trader is a ball player. I give credit what credit is due. JoJo Trader is an absolute ball player. That first half, he was hooping with Cam. I was like, oh shoot, maybe they got a little something at receiver. I don't know. That boy can hoop. But then you put in the guy that got to throw him the ball, and he goes in vanish mode. A little spooky. So we're talking trajectory. Miami got to figure out the quarterback position, or that trajectory is going down. Florida State, that's a whole nother story, man. Florida State, whew. You added a quarterback from Boston College that quit on his team, a team that's already lacking leadership, direction, real culture. You bring in a quarterback that quit on his last team. You brought in a staff that failed at his last stop at a smaller directional school in state and sent you at UCF. You bring in Gus Malzahn's ancient offense with an undersized quarterback to run the modern day Wildcat. Gus Malzahn's offense is worse than Mike Norvell's offense schematically. There is no vertical passing game and nothing Gus Malzahn has done since Cam Newton. It's non-existent. I think Florida State's ceiling is 6 wins. I don't see a way they get more than 6 wins. That's the ceiling. Hit a lemonade stand, fry some chicken, fry some fish, do a GoFundMe, do whatever you can do to get that buyout. Maybe he could take some off the top like he did his salary. Maybe you want to give some back, but Florida State's a dead man walking. There's nothing they could do about it. They're just going to talk on the timeline because they ain't got nothing else to do. And I don't blame them. Yeah, just talk because you can talk, bro. The tweets are free. Nobody going to stop you from tweeting. Back to the University of Florida, there are some additions that we do need to make, man. Offensive tackle in the transfer portal is a necessity. For us to make a run next year, I think you need to get offensive tackle, preferably left, push Barber to right, and also a nose tackle. Missing on Keyshawn Silver in the portal, I thought was, a blow. I do like my defensive tackle room. Don't mistake it. But I think we need to add some pieces. I'm gonna be very critical of my team. We need to add some pieces right there in the trenches. Offensive tackle, nose tackle. We got 2 porters to figure that out. A play caller. I need an OC. You feel me? While I'm talking about Miami, and I know they got a terrible. I don't even believe in Dawson. I don't think Dawson's that good. I think I think Cam hid, a lot of his warts. I think Cam Ward was just like I said in the last logo talk. He is just Travis, Jordan Travis for Miami. That's all Cam Ward is. Like he hit a lot of warts. Dawson is not that great. Guidry's not that great. I think they need 2 coordinators, but I also think that I need 2 coordinators as well. Ron Roberts wasn't bad, but I still want a DC and somebody, of some NFL pedigree of some sort to replace Austin Armstrong leaving. Just some upgrades that I need. And I need ability to give away the play sheets. Let somebody delegate that part. Let me see you elevate a little bit. But we're just talking trajectory. Heading into the offseason, everybody got some improvements to do. None of our programs are perfect. We all trying to figure this thing out. But right now, the University of Florida got certain things figured out that Miami and Florida State don't. Also in the transfer portal, I think personally, the sweet number of additions in the transfer portal should be anywhere from 4 to 9, 10 guys. If you're recruiting properly. If you're developing and building the program properly, I think your transfer portal addition should be you supplementing key guys in here and there to fill voids. You feel me? 49 people. When you start getting past that, hey, I think you're missing in the evaluation, the recruiting, program building wise, flipping over what Florida State's going to do, getting 12, 13, 14 new starters every year out the transfer portal. You're not building no culture. You're actually running a temp agency. Florida State is the university of temp agents. They flipping whole rosters every single year and then surprised when they can't win. It's time to get out of here. 6 wins is your ceiling. It's Logo Talk. I'm out of here. It's been a vibe. I'm going to tap in with y'all on Tuesday night, Logo Talk Live. If you want to join the show, you can. Hang out with your boy. It's the illest. It's the flagship. Miami. We'll see y'all this year, man. We coming down today. We returning the vibes and the favor. You know, coming to stand on some furniture and stand on business. Business. It's the Logo Talk. It's your boy. We out.